Hi, everybody. I wanted to show you a district website called Panorama, which is just sort of like a really large data hub. But there were some reports specific to attendance that I thought would be really helpful for this team. And I think everybody should watch this um, because it relates to everybody and it would be helpful for when we're coming together. So we need to go to secure.panoramaed.com. Then once you're, by the way, it'll prompt you to sign in. You're going to click sign in with Google using your DPS email. This is your main dashboard. You're going to click applications, student success, and then these are the reports I want to highlight for you today. So let me talk about just these three and then we'll call it. So the first one is this attendance report. And essentially what this one does is it shows you like an entire snapshot of the year in terms of like how we're doing with attendance. Um, but this one down here is any child that missed basically like our most present day, so yesterday, and their personal attendance history. So this streak obviously is consecutive absences, and then this one is total absences. And what's great about this is you can click and see Jerry's personal history, how this is affecting his grades, etc., etc. And what I love the most is there's this calendar. So, for example, right here. So let's say I am the fifth grade point, and I'm curious about the situation with a child if they missed, like we have on our attendance doc, like our 101 sheet, our framework, if there were three consecutive, or if there were two consecutive, or if there was just three total, whatever. This is a visualization of that. And this, as the year progresses, nothing goes away. It will show you every month that has occurred. It'll be all in one shot. Um, so yeah, behavior, SEL, like kind of their panorama survey stuff. Um, Again, grades, screeners, identifications, and then if you actually, I'll wait to show you another one. So there's that. The other one is, and this is what I was just talking about that I allude to, the attendance needs by intervention. So this one essentially is kids that have been flagged as we're concerned. And that concern basically comes from if the child has missed 10% or more of the time that we've been in school. So just that period of time, 10% or more of that. And so these are kids that have been flagged. So let's say, I don't know, let's say excuse me, let's say as a school we decide that we want to write plans specifically for kids that are 20% or higher. I don't know, whatever. So let's say ADEM becomes an example of that. Then you click actions. Now, this would be a great MTSS piece, right? So this is how we can create an MTSS, like a trackable um, piece, documentation-wise for MTSS, just for attendance. So you can hit create intervention, select attendance, what tier, focus area, tardiness, um, tardiness. I guess that's the closest area you've got for attendance, a specific goal. And then there's two options. So this one is there are specific strategies for attendance needs. I haven't vetted this a ton, so I definitely think that would be worth sifting through. But then this one is a custom strategy, so something that you've specifically chosen. the duration that you want this intervention to last. Again, we at the school have decided 6 to 8 weeks. And then it'll, I tested this last year, not for attendance, but for academics. And it'll send you email reminders all the time of, hey, update this week kind of thing. And it'll start tracking. So there's that piece. And then the last report is, if I can get to it, here we go, recently absent students report. So these are students that have been absent in the last 10 days of school. And basically it just lets us know who those kids are and what their total number of absences is. So again, this would be helpful for doing that, like that, hey, talking points, maybe rather than weekly, doing it every 10 days, since this report generates anyway. And because there's this same intervention option again. Again, you can click on the child at any point and see that same history, and then again that calendar and any connection to the child. Yeah, and then you can export it as well into a spreadsheet. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think so. So yeah,